Okay, but you guys thought that I was going to take just a short video with this before returning them, after returning them to my mom, or before returning them? Oh my god, hold on. So you guys thought that I was just going to do a short with these contacts in? Before I return them to my mom, I at least wanted to make a video for you guys with blue eyes. This one's a little weird, so if I look like I'm about to cry, that's why. This is literally why you can kind of see where I messed up my makeup a little bit. Hey Van fans, Vanfire Queen here, and today we are going to be reacting. Today we are going to be reacting to Karens again, because one, my last Karen reaction video got a lot of views on it, and I had a really bad week this last week. One, I'm not going to tell you where I work, but I do work retail, and with it being the holiday and everything, everyone and their brother were just assholes. So, I kind of feel like if I were to react to Karens today, then that would make me feel just a little bit better. Not just Karen videos. I'm going to try to find Karen videos where they get what they deserve, because gosh, they would be if I had control over it. Without any further ado, let's dive right on into this. Let's go. Just a PSA before, hey, future Ellie here, by the way. But before, since I forgot to record this in the beginning, before I start, if you are in any way, shape, or form affiliated with this video and you don't want me to record this, or if you don't want me to keep this up on my channel, please DM me. My socials will be down in the description box. And if you don't want this up on my channel because you're like, no, I don't want, that's my video. I don't want you, I don't want people recording it. I don't want people copying it. I don't want people recording it, because it's my video. It's my video. I would totally understand, and I will take it down if you don't feel comfortable with it. So anyways, let's dive right on into this. Let's go. Hey Van fans, so this is me makeup all off and stuff. So I went back, and my last recording that my last recording that I did, like the last part of it, it was like 3 minutes long, but it didn't upload. I really didn't care because it was just like this one woman complaining that this other woman the cashier was letting another person go in front of her because she was complaining that she had to wait in line or something. But I do want to let everybody know, I want to bring it to everybody's attention because I care about you all, that if you decide to watch this, just know that there is a lot of racism in it, and there are a lot of slurs in it. So that's another thing I was trying to say, to the point where I actually wiped off my makeup, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't download that, which is fine because it was just the one video and me telling everybody that it had racism in it. So I just wanted to let everybody know that if you watch this from my channel, I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable and basically walk into that unknowingly that there are like slurs and stuff in it. So I just figured I'd let you guys know about that. So I'm gonna head to bed and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I can't see what I'm doing.
Seem to disappoint us in their quest for attention. It's always big, it's always brash, and it's always about them. Well, in today's video, we're looking at where their entitled behavior meets public humiliation. So hold on tight, and pray you don't...
Okay, so I can use the space bar for... I'm 23 years old, and I've never figured that out. Okay.
get caught in their crossfire of craziness. This Karen keeps whining because the employee won't take the coupon, and when he realizes he's not paid enough to deal with her, he walks away, leaving other customers to put her.
Honestly, if I didn't need my job, I probably would too. My job's amazing though. I can never like walk away from it. Like I'm one of those people where it has to be like really bad in order for me to be walking away from it.
In her place.
Employee ID number is? Well, write down your name then.
No.
You're not doing it. You're refusing to take my coupon. Now you're refusing to give me your information. Because welcome to Circle K. Welcome to you just said it. You just said welcome to Circle K.
I don't know if you know this, but okay. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes people do have to say, "Oh, welcome to this place. Welcome to this place." Yeah, you probably already know where you are. You just said it. You just said it. Yeah, you know where you are. Like, of course he has to say where you are at. Probably said that when you walked in through the door and came up to the register. You know, some of these people just be start fights for no reason. Like they just don't feel good with their lives, and they just walk up to a random person, the next person, and just be like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna start a fight with you today. Give me your information. Give me your manager." It's like, I don't even freaking work here, dude.
Can I get my gas too? Or you forgot about that too? You know what? I will, believe me, we'll take a picture of you. No,
Don't take a picture. Don't take a picture of me. I look fabulous tonight. I mean, I got my little swoosh going. But don't just walk up to somebody and be like, "You know what? I'm gonna get your picture." It's like, okay, hold on, let me get into a good pose really quick. Go ahead. You know, do you expect them to do that? You expect them to just, "Oh yeah, let me get into a pose really quick." No, they're probably gonna be like, "Dude, don't do that." Like, don't do that.
what's your name? Of course. Why are you running? Why are you running? Listen, I'm trying to get something, and he's refusing to take the coupon. He's refusing to take the.
Yes, we need more people like this out there. We need more people. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something. So, unfortunately with retail, you know, you deal with repercussions if you say something to a person who's snapping at you, right? Which that's just retail. That's just retail for you. Like the customer is always right. But it makes a huge difference coming from somebody who's been yelled at and who's been treated like crap by customers, and then just have the other customers just like watching. If you see something, like, I know sometimes in some cases it's, you know, us being rude. You know, I've dealt with retail workers being rude to me too by asking a simple question. Like, there's a huge difference between you asking a simple question and them snapping at you, or, you know, somebody not wanting to take the crap, you know. But unfortunately, we have to deal with the repercussions if that happens, you know, such as termination or a write-up. But it makes a huge difference if somebody is being yelled at who works there, who's just doing their job. And it's a huge thing if somebody were to come up to us, console us. You know, I had this happen the other day. Nobody said anything, and it made me feel like crap. And you know, even just consoling us makes us feel better, because it's like, oh, somebody saw that, but, you know, they made sure it was okay. You know, they made sure I was okay, which sucks, but, you know, Not sucks the fact that edit Ellie, please explain. Even if you just like say something, anything, like that would be a huge thing because you don't have to deal with consequences. You just have to deal with somebody. Oh, mind your own business. No, I don't freaking have to. I'm making it everybody's business. You know, I haven't had to yet, thankfully. But if it does come down to something like that happening, I'm one of those people who will flat out tell you to F off. You know, I do not take that because I already have to take that. So if you please say something, say something. Like, you're gonna have to deal with them, you know, yelling at you too, but you know, it would be a huge thing, and I'm sure that the person would appreciate it. You know, depending on the case, you'd be a good Samaritan because you're preventing this shit from happening. You know, that's just my PSA today. Let's move on.
So what happened?
It's private property. You can't let your dog poo here.
Oh, okay. Even if you live here?
Your dog, it's private property. You are trespassing, sir.
I'm trespassing? Where am I trespassing on?
Look, your dog. Take a video of the dog crapping.
Do it. This is...
I'm asking you politely.
Asking me what?
Not to trespass.
Trespass? What is trespassing exactly?
Dictionary. No, look in the dictionary and you'll
When Oakley was still alive, I had my alarm's going off. I'll be back. Sorry, I have alarms that go off. But when Oakley was still with us, whenever I'd take him on a walk, which was a couple days before he did pass away, I more oftentimes than not, somebody will have a bag with them if they're in, like, not on their yard. You know, if it's not their property, more oftentimes than not, they have a bag with them. By the sounds of it, like him shuffling, you know, it kind of sounds like he does have something on him that would be a bag. But, you know, more oftentimes than not with dog owners, normally they do have something like that on them. Just having people like that, you don't like you could be literally bending down to do that, to pick it up, and somebody will be like, you have to clean that up, and it's like, normally they wait until their dog's done doing whatever it is they need to. I forget shapewear keeps falling down. Normally they'll wait until they're done because that's what a reasonable person would do. You know, I'm not just gonna go midway through my dog taking a crap and be like, okay, I've cleaned this up. No, I mean, like, unless you're weird, do you like just unless you're weird, do you just like flush midway through your business? No, I didn't think so. But chances are in this situation, the dog was doing what it needed to, and he was waiting for it to be done and going to pick it up afterwards because that's normally what people do. But yeah, let's continue with this to see where this goes.
Yeah. Where's the private property?
Right where you're sitting.
Yeah. You know everybody who lives. You know everybody.
over there.
You guys know everybody who lives here?
Yes, I do.
You do.
I'm on the board of directors here. I know everybody.
Do
who
you
lives
really?
Here.
Board of directors. It's a lot like the HOA, isn't it? Where I'm a part of this party, and your grass can't be over 2 inches. Your mailbox can't be your mailbox can't be white. Your fence has to be a certain length. Like, I know they're not the same thing, but it's like, you clearly don't. I mean, you can't really know unless it's a small ass complex. There's going to be that one person that you don't know because they really don't care to get to know you. Just saying. Might hurt your feelings a little bit, but not everybody's going to like you, and that's fine.
So, well, I care about annoying people.
You live here?
I might.
He has a bag. He's going to clean it up. See, I told you guys how to. Smart. He has a bag. Mind your own business. Like, what I say, they're a sensible person. They'll have a bag with them to clean everything up. It's kind of in the job description if you're going to own a dog. Unless you're one of those people who just lets your dog crap everywhere, which there are those kind of people. But more oftentimes than not, somebody will have a bag with them. Somebody will have a bag with them. I know you guys are like right there, and my monitor's up here, so more oftentimes than not, I'll have a bag with them. Just smart, which is something Karens don't have. We have like an old woman on this one. Probably don't have the prune she wants.
Love you guys.
This loudmouth Karen complains that every time she goes to the store, the cashier badmouths her. Well, Karen, why do you still go there?
Man, please, just
This is
leave.
my store.
Man,
This is in my
leave.
neighborhood. Don't talk
Leave.
to me like this.
Leave. Bye.
Leave. Bye.
Really? Oh, really?
Everybody wants you to leave.
I suppose she's probably the jerk I just checked out.
Yeah, that's another thing. You have a lot of these people who come in and this can be anywhere. Like, whenever I say you have a lot of people who come in, I'm not talking about me specifically. We do too, but not just us specifically. So, we do have, like, some people who come in and they're like, they complain and they're like, one of your people who work with are really, really rude. I come in here and I spend money. I give you guys my money. And the thing is, if you have such a terrible time every single time you go in there, like, yeah, I can understand going in one day and like someone having a bad day, and then they don't. I say a lot. You guys know this, so I apologize for everybody who's like, yes, we do know. That person could be having a bad day. But if you go in and it's like a constant, it maybe something will click and be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't come in here. Maybe when I come in here, because at Walmart, you can, like, unless they tell you, hey, I'll help you over here, you have a choice on the people you go to. Almost every store. Like, you have options. Why keep going to that cashier? Why keep going to that store? There are alternatives. You just want to complain about something. There are some stores I don't go into because a person treated me like crap in there. You know, there are a couple stores in town I try to avoid. You know, because someone treated me like crap in there, and I just stay away from that location. You know, it's all about being smart. It's all about looking at your options. You know, like I said, if the person treats you like crap over there, why keep going to that person? You know, the thing is, you go in there and you go to that person knowing that they probably don't like you because you act like that. But you still go to them anyway. You just want a reason to complain about something. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how people do that.
Ma'am, if you don't like our store, please don't come back. Exactly. Please do not. You cannot do that. You cannot really. I can be talked to the way I was by the cashier. By the cashier. You know what? I want her to come over here and apologize.
No.
Well,
You know what? You're really making a scene.
you should really. You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate. Nobody talks to me like that in life.
Probably because you're acting like one right now. Respect is earned, not given. And you are not going to earn respect by acting like this. By demanding it.
I apologize to you.
Sorry, this makes my blood boil. Because I've had people come up, this person needs to apologize to me. No. Leave the store if you don't like it.
On behalf of her, and you were leaving, and you really wanted to make a scene over here.
No, I didn't want.
I'll call
I'll
call the police.
She approached me. She approached me. She's got no business talking to me.
I'll call the.
Probably because you made the decision to approach her first. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. You wouldn't be treated like that if you went to another person who you knew didn't like you. Said that wrong, but, you know, it's whatever. You guys know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, like they're going to do it.
This hustling Karen tries to scam a free night at a hotel, but the hotel employees stand firm and show her the door.
I don't speak to a manager.
I am a manager, ma'am.
Do what you gotta.
Oh, I thought that person right there was the person that they were talking to. You kind of look like somebody who uses substances. What does this say? What does this comment say? I've traveled for work extensively, and I've never made a reservation and didn't receive an email confirmation. I knew she was lying. Yeah.
I do.
Okay, we can walk you up, or I can
No,
call
you're
the
not
police.
going to walk me up to my room and show me my phone
Ma'am,
to prove to you that I have a reservation.
Ma'am, you clearly stayed in the room past 5:30 last night.
Yeah, I did.
I already know where this is going. Oh, shit. Oh, it's because I clicked that.
Because I thought I had another night book.
You never booked another one, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so this is.
Guys, if you're going to go to a hotel, please check your dates. Please check your dates. I'm so terrified of this happening. Any normal person would do this, and I say normal. Any normal person would say that. Why is it just a random ketchup bottle right there? Wait, drink menu? Do they got snacks behind their desk? I want some.
Now you want me to show you proof?
Yes, so I can see it because it's not in my system.
What if it's not my phone?
How would it not?
How
if you
many
book another
hundreds of dollars
reservation?
do you want me to pay you to look in my phone, to go to my room and look in my phone?
Ma'am, you
Doesn't
paid
that sound a
$75
little bit-
yesterday
Yeah.
to stay until 5:30. You did not leave at 5:30 and you did not make another reservation.
I did make a reservation.
That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is show me the reservation, ma'am.
Then show them.
All I'm asking is for you to show me the confirmation number.
You're gonna walk me to my room to have proof in my phone.
Yes, because if I don't see the proof, I can't allow you to stay in that room.
Yeah.
There's internet, ma'am. All you have to do is connect to the Wi-Fi.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I tried to come down here to smoke a cigarette, but is this?
See, I told you guys.
Funny to you?
Am I laughing? I'm not laughing, ma'am.
I came out to smoke a cigarette, and now you're saying, get out of our hotel and provide me money.
I didn't say that at all.
She didn't say that.
That's what you're insinuating. You're going to
go
to
not.
my room.
I'm making
sure.
I'm making sure that you actually made a reservation because I already caught you in one lie when you said that you spoke with a woman here. There's no other woman besides me that worked yesterday.
I did speak with a woman.
You couldn't have yesterday afternoon spoke with a woman, ma'am. That's impossible.
Oh, they got an ossifer in this one. So first things first, they have a, did she really call the police? Police. If so, what happened next? I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened before this. All I know is I saw a police officer and they had a Walgreens. Makes sense. Anyway, let's.
It's a public place. They can record.
So another college person.
Oh my gosh! Even the police said it. Even the police said it is a public place they can record. Okay then.
It makes you feel better. I get recorded all the time. I don't like it. I'm recording you right now as well as the duties of my performance as a police officer. So you're being recorded.
It's just for my manager. I swear to God.
As far as the receipt goes, this is going to be a civil issue. There's nothing that the law of the state of Texas can do to intervene here. Now, if you don't like it, you can call the corporate offices of Walgreens and get her name or whatnot and take it up with her. But as far as making her give you a receipt or whatnot, or telling her to stop, I have to revert back again. I can't tell her to stop. I mean, I can ask her to stop. And do you mind?
I have to show this to my manager. It's not for social media. I'm not going to put it anywhere. But given the interaction that me and her just had, for my safety and hers, I am recording. Now, can I explain the situation to you? Yes, she's been yelling at me the entire time. I've recorded the entire situation.
Can I just talk to her?
The only time I yelled at her was when I was standing over there. She asked me a question, or I don't even know what she said, but I responded to her from over there. She yelled at me and she said, "Let me finish." And so I stopped what I was doing and I walked over here and I stood here so she can finish what she was saying. We give receipts. Every purchase that you make, you get a receipt. The only way you won't get a receipt is if you literally select that you want digital receipts. Whenever you sign up for Walgreens or do the whole, process or whatever, we have no control over that.
I'm kind of the same way. Even if somebody throws it away or tells me they don't want it, I don't give it to them when they tell me that they don't want it. Here, take it. If they tell me vocally, they tell me that they don't want it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll toss this for you. Or if they toss it out, I always, well, not really currently, I always ask, but nowadays where I get more often times where I ask. But I used to all the time give receipts to everybody because there are places where you do need your receipt to show proof of purchase. Costco is one of those places, over here at least. But you always need your receipt with you over there, and then they need to mark it to make sure everything's good to go. So I don't know, I personally always do, so I kind of get where she's coming from with this, where she gives a receipt to everybody unless, they choose otherwise.
When she made her purchase, she put in an old phone number. Mm-hmm. Whatever phone number you put in, that's going to talk to your receipt, your transactions, your everything.
I understand.
She put in an old phone number. I asked her, about the information. She was saying that it was an old phone number. She made it when she was 18, and she doesn't remember. So I'm just like, okay. So if we return it, we'll have to put it on store credit because there's no way for me to go in and physically give you a receipt.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you. If there's a way that
I don't know how to do that. I think he just did from the computer, but he has it on paper. You'll have to physically print it on a piece of paper.
Sure.
I've been working here for 2 months. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
So I kindly explained to her, you'll just have to come back in the morning when my manager gets here. We open at 7, and she'll be able to do it for you because I don't know how, or we'll have to put it on store credit. She started yelling at me.
Screaming at the top of her lungs about being hungry. Someone should give her a Snickers.
Or maybe you can go mow down on some of those edibles that you have. I'm sorry.
You might not want to go that way. She tripping. Damn, she is tripping up in here. She is tripping.
You want to go to jail for a long time? Just get hungry. I dare you!
No, no.
Maybe she is under the influence. Holy crap. I get hangry. That is worse.
No.
I dare you!
Yeah, you don't do that on me. Don't hit her. Walmart is crazy today. She's hungry. I'm gonna buy some food.
Anyways, guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment down below what you're thankful for. Since it is going to be Thanksgiving, I'm going to try to get this out before Thanksgiving, and I might do something on Wednesday. It is Monday when when I'm recording this, so I might have something out by Wednesday. Probably won't have the contacts in. I honestly think that I'm going to start getting more colorful contact lenses because I felt really, really good in this. I felt really good in these ones. Can barely see shit, but I really love these ones. I want to try a multitude of colors, just to see what I come up with and to see how you guys like it. But comment down below what you're thankful for. Please like this video, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. We have some new subscribers, guys. I always appreciate all of you for coming on and supporting the channel, supporting the small channels, you know. I just love all of you. I love every single person who comes on here and subscribes and is just so kind. It really makes my day when I read your guys' nice comments. You know, it just warms my heart knowing that. And I know this is going to sound really cheesy and really corny, but I'm really happy to know that I'm at least doing something right. That's pretty much all it is. No, but I appreciate all of you. I don't know if Wednesday is going to be another reaction video or if I'm going to do a gaming. I'll see what I can find for gaming. But, yeah, comment, like, subscribe. I want to get to at least 5 likes on this. I want to get to at least 5 likes on this. Normally, whenever I reach out to people, still being a smaller channel, you know, I don't expect it overnight, but, you know, I at least want to start setting some milestones for everybody, especially with the new year coming up, you know, like new year, new me, you know. And, if I do another reaction video next week, next week, I'm going to take another week off. No, I'm not. Don't worry, guys. If I do something on Wednesday, I'll probably do what I'm thankful for. You know, I appreciate all of you, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed recording it, and I will see you guys in the next video.